Well, fourth graders, we have a really cool website that I have assigned us to and signed us up for. It's called News ELA. What they do is they take news articles and everything that's happening in the news and they put it on a kid's level. Okay. Also, it does it based upon your reading Lexile. So you can, if you find that, my gosh, this is too hard to read, you can lower the Lexile. Or gosh, this is really easy. You want to challenge yourself, give it a higher Lexile. It also has some quizzes. So I'm going to take you to there first. Okay, I have my account open, but what you're going to do, I opened up a brand new tab. Let me get this over now, and I apologize. This takes a little bit. You're going to go to www.neswnews and then ela.com. And it's going to ask you to sign up, and you're going to sign up. And you're going to sign up using Google. So I'm not sure what it's going to ask me to do because I am in my account, because I have to show you what we're doing. Waiting for it to come. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to sign out so that you can see what it is like to sign in, okay? I'm going to sign out. And you're going to sign in with Google right there. See where it says sign in with Google? You're going to do that too. Okay, that's what it's going to ask you to do because it's hooked to your Gmail, your Google Classroom account, so it's already there. When you get there, you're going to go to your assignments. And I don't know if on your site it shows a mailbox, but this is what's really cool. You can see the latest news. Why does the equinox, that's the first day of fall on different days each year? Just really cool. There's some articles that would be great to read, and some of them that your mom and dad might say, no, I don't want you to read about that, because again, they tell you everything. So I'm going to the assignments. The one that we're going to look at this week is how animals sleep. It's a fascinating article. There it is. I'm opening it up. And I have to actually open it. Where's the story? There it is. I'm going to click on the story. I'm going to walk you around a little bit how it works. Here is the Lexile right there. And if you click on that little arrow, you can, I have it set at 360. You can move it up or you can go to max, okay? But I think this one I have set. Now, there's some things on here that are just teacher related, so don't worry about that. But look at that cool, cute picture of the panda. What we're going to do, it says all animals need sleep. Some sleep a little, others sleep a lot. Some sleep in surprising ways. Keep reading to learn more about how animals get their Z's. And the Z's is a funny way of saying sleeping. So what we're going to do is the first one we're going to read about is the koala bear. And I seem to be talking about koalas a lot, so this is cool that we're going to talk about koalas, and they sleep a lot. We're going to read, and you can see that there is just one short paragraph. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. And I know it's a sentence because there's a punctuation and then a capital. This one has a capital and then there's this colon, but that means there's a list, and there is a little list, and then leaves is the next one. So it's just a few sentences, but I want to find the most important details in this. Okay? Then what you want to do is in your fourth grade folder, in your drive, open up a new doc. Now, if you haven't set one up because you missed that day when we did it, it's okay. Just go to your drive and open up a brand new document. I'm opening up so I'm going to go to my drive. I'm going to go up to New. I'm going to go down to Google Docs, this blue dot there, okay? It's going to give me a doc. I don't need to do that because I already have one open. Here's mine that I have open. And I'm going to entitle it, Sleeping Animals, okay? Because that's what we're going to look at, is sleeping animals. Then, okay, so here I'm going to type sleeping animals. I am going to center that right there with that center align. it jumps to the middle of my sheet, and I'm going to enter after it, uncenter it, puts me back to the left. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to put my cursor at the beginning of my title. I'm going to highlight it, I can bold it, I can italicize, and I can underline it. I do all kinds of cool stuff. Now the first animal we're going to learn about is the koala bear. So I'm going to go K-O-A-L-A, koala bear. Oop, I'm going to capitalize that because it's a title. Koala bear. Okay, I'm going to enter, and then over here there is a little tab. You can see we have our alignment keys, we have our spacing, we have our bulleted lists and our number lists. I'm going to number list this. I'm going to do the drop down arrow, and I like this second one. I like that one. See how it automatically puts a number 1 with that? So I'm going to go back to my story, and it says koalas live in Australia. I'm looking for things that are really important. These animals eat only one food, leaves. Leaves do not give them much energy, so koalas sleep most of the day. Then they sleep most of the night too. Koalas sleep for almost 20 hours total. Well, if there's 24 hours in a day, that means they're sleeping 20. They're only awake for 4 hours. Well, in this paragraph, is there anything that's super important? I'm thinking that they live in Australia. So I don't know if I can highlight, I can Control-C copy, I can go back to my document, and I can say live in, and paste it, Australia. Control-V will paste it. Wow. And I don't have to do a period, and I'm going to enter, and it automatically gives me a number 2. Let's go back to my story. Is there anything else in here that's important? Let's see. If you think that they eat leaves, only leaves, that's really important. They don't eat the trees. They don't eat other animals. They don't eat fish. They don't eat berries. They only eat leaves. Kind of a boring diet, but that's what they do. They only eat leaves. And then I'm going to enter. Let's see if I can find a third thing that's really important about the koala bears. Leaves do not give them much energy. That's good information, but I already know that they eat the leaves. So koalas sleep most of the day. Whoa, that's cool. But is there something even more important than that? Then they sleep most of the night too. Yeah, that's good. Koalas sleep for about 20 hours total. If you think 20 hours a total is good, but I'm going to say 20 hours a day. So I'm going to highlight the 20 hours. Control-C copies it. Sleep. They sleep. And I'm going to Control-V, 20 hours a day. We've just found 3 important facts about the koala bear. That wasn't that hard. Now I'm going to enter. I'm going to enter twice. It gets rid of my numbers. And then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to highlight. I'm just going to underline so my koala bear stands out. And let's just go ahead to the next animal. I'm going to go down to, the lion. The lion. Well, I can go on my document and I can type right away. I can type lion and enter. Highlight lion because I'm going to underline him. And then I'm going to number. So I'm going to find my numbering, not the bullets, but the numbers. Numbers. And let's find some facts out about the lion. Lions sleep a lot too. Too means also. They can feel safe sleeping. After all, they are predators. What's a predator? Well, I can Google that. I can look that up. A predator is the animal that eats other animals. They hunt other animals. There it is. Who would bother a sleeping lion? So let's see. How many hours does it sleep? 14 hours. That's pretty cool. But they also feel safe sleeping. So they sleep 14 hours a day. Wow. So koalas, who sleeps more, koalas or lions? It's the lion. And what else did we learn about him? They feel safe sleeping. They are predators. They hunt other animals. I could probably say they feel safe sleeping because they are predators. And if I don't know what a predator is, I'll say what that is. They feel safe sleeping. They are a predator. They eat other animals. See how it wanted to tell me what it was? That's so cool. Is there anything else about them? Oops, let's go back to our story. Nope, nothing else. Uh-oh. There's our next animal. What animal is that? Only sleeps 4 hours. That's why they're called a light sleeper. That's the giraffe. So I'm going to go back to my story, my document. I enter twice. That gets rid of that indent, that number 4. I'm going to do giraffe. I'm going to enter. I need to pull my giraffe up. There we go. I'm going to highlight the word giraffe and underline so that my animals are underlined. I'm going to number, go up, not my bullet, but my numbering list. I'm going to number it. And I'm going to find some information about the giraffe. Well, right there it says that they sleep 4 hours a day. I can do that one. It's in the picture. They sleep 4 hours a day. Wow, compared to 20 or 14? That's amazing. What else about the giraffe? Giraffes sleep for just a few hours each day. For giraffes, it is not safe to sleep much more than that. Giraffes have long, thin legs. When they lay down, it's hard to get back up. It can take a whole minute. A hungry lion could catch them in that time. So giraffes mostly take short naps. They sleep standing up. Wow, that's so cool. So what was most important in here? They take short naps and they sleep standing up. Take short naps, sleep standing up. Now, of course, if you find other details that you think are just as important, then you put those in, okay? I think there's probably something else in there. Do you think it's important that it's hard to get back up? It might be. It is hard to get back up after laying down. That's really important. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can go on and on. I have a koala bear, I have a lion, I have a giraffe. Let's go to our story. There's a horse, there's a gorilla, there's a parrot, there's a dolphin. So there's 3 more animals. I want you to do the next 3 on your own. See if you can do it. If you need some help, just email me and then I will set up another video of the other 3, okay? See if you can find 2 or 3 details. What did we find? We found, let's see. We found 3 for the koala, 3 for the lion, and 4 for the giraffe. See if your goal would be to find 3 or 4, or maybe 2 to 4. How about 2 to 4 for each animal? Okay? Do well. I know you can do it.